Hello Bitcoin world, it's Brian here, the UK Bitcoin Master, back with another video in my series Bitcoin for Beginners. As always, welcome back to the show. Great to have you here with me today. Today is the 31st of January 2018, so that is the 12th, 2019 even. So that is the 12th of this year gone already, and it's going to go by pretty rapido, people. So I don't know, it's just going so fast. So grab life by the ball, grab life by the horns and just live life, because it really does go so fast. Excuse me. As always, please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, bash the bell button so you get notified when I upload any videos. And again, please follow me across all the other platforms. I'm on Steemit, I'm on Twitter, on Bit.Tube, on DTube, I am on BitBacker.io, all at UK Bitcoin Master. So nice and easy to remember. If you check out the notes below, you can find links to buy Trezors, t-shirts, register with an exchange. There's a link there to my video archives at ukbitcoinmaster.com. You can email me for a Bitcoin consultation if you need some help there. Basically support me. There's also a wallet address there if you feel like donating a tiny bit of Bitcoin to the cause. Obviously don't have to, but if you find the content useful, obviously that helps us content creators. So today I want to talk about the Bitcoin space, and I want to put it to you that it's very, very quiet out there. You know, if you Twitter land, in Bitcoin land, there's not a lot going on. And I remember getting into Bitcoin in mid 2017, and oh my God, there was a hive of activity. Everything was going on. You know, the social media was rife. YouTube numbers were up. People were getting hundreds and thousands of subscribers and people viewing their channels. And because we were, everything was excited. It was, we were going into a bull run. We were only a year out of the 2016 halving. And, then we had the run up to the December where it touched $20,000. And it was just hype, loads and loads and loads of stuff going on. Of course, if you're brand new to the space, you probably won't know. But, we've had a big correction or a crash since then. And it's back down to, as I record this, maybe about $3,500, somewhere around there, between 3 and 4, certainly. And it feels like it's gone so quiet out there in social media land. Some of the commentators I follow, the numbers are down, the views on YouTube, etc. And if you're new into the space, you might think, wow, there's not much going on. But I wanted to talk to you today about the fact that there is heaps going on. You see, when we're in a down market or a sideways market, it just naturally wheedles out the weak hands, those that maybe join to make a fast buck, those that don't really understand the technology, etc. And what you'll find with Bitcoin is Bitcoin will not be rushed. So the developers will not make rushed decisions to make things happen quickly. They want to get the decisions right. They want to get the programming right so that we have a fantastic experience going forward. And personally, rather than have somebody that throws a program change out there and then it's hacked or something goes wrong in a couple of months, I'd rather have something take a year, 2, 3 years, and it be done correctly, because we're talking of the rest of our lives. We're talking of Bitcoin potentially being the store of value of the future, a new way of looking at currency, etc. And I don't think we should rush that. So therefore, on the surface, it looks like nothing's going on. It all seems quiet out there in Twitter land, in YouTube land, etc. But mark my words, there is absolutely tons going on behind the scenes. If you knew what was going on with second layer protocols that are being built on top of Bitcoin and how that's going to benefit things like UI or user interface or UX, user experience, that type of thing going forward, you'd know that there's tons going on. You know, it's laborsome and cumbersome, you know, making Bitcoin transactions at the moment in terms of fees, etc. So the Lightning Network is being built on top of Bitcoin as a second layer, which will make transactions super fast, super cheap. Now, everyone's saying, so what's happening with Lightning? What's happening with Lightning? You know, we heard about that back in 2018. Guys, it's only the start of 2019. Give it time. They want to get this right. There's lots of beta testing going on and Lightning's working, but they want to perfect it so that when it's rolled out, there are no bugs. It does work correctly. So you guys that are new into the crypto space, new into Bitcoin, do not be alarmed if it looks like or it appears like nothing's going on, because I'm telling you, the price may be down, but that is simply because the general interest in Bitcoin is down because the price crashed. But so all the weak handers, the traders that came in to make money and lost money, they've all gone, they've left the space. You know, there's a few still around, but they're leaving the space now, and it's keeping the hardcore, what I call Bitcoin firsters. You know, I have nothing against any other altcoins. You know, I've got Bitcoin dividends, but my primary holding is in Bitcoin. So, you know, I'm not using the word Bitcoin maximalist at all. I just believe that Bitcoin is the rock, it is the future, and I'm going to stick with my views, and I'm entitled to them, and you're entitled to your views. So what I'm saying is, in terms of Bitcoin, my goodness, there is absolutely loads and loads going on behind the scenes. There are wallets being developed, you know, new user interfaces, user experiences, etc. New protocols, second layer programs being developed. So just stick with us, guys. As always, this channel is about buying some Bitcoin, getting it off an exchange onto a Trezor hardware device. And if you email me below, I can set up a consultation with you to do that. And then doing nothing and just waiting and being patient. Now, in my experience, one of the hardest things people find to do is to be patient, to do nothing. People feel like they need to be doing something with their Bitcoin. No, you don't. Buy and hold. Do you do anything with a savings account? If you put money into a bank savings account monthly, do you do anything with it? No. You just deposit it in there. You hope the savings is going to give you something down the road, and you get on with life. When you buy your Bitcoin, do the same. Buy your coins, get it off an exchange. You know, we've had an exchange hacked recently, Cryptopia, and a couple of weeks ago, and now it's just been, you know, announced out there on YouTube that people are still adding more money, more coins to their cryptography exchange, even though it's been hacked. And it's like bizarre. So whatever exchange you use to buy your Bitcoins, the next step is so desperately important. Get it off that exchange immediately and onto your Trezor hardware device. And that is what I do consultations on. I don't do consultations on altcoins or anything. I'm a Bitcoiner first. I educate people on how to buy and then store their coins so they're safe, particularly for when we come into another bull run and the thing goes crazy again. So the show is about the market is down. It's just we think it's as close to the bottom as we're going to get now. Hopefully, you know, we could then go sideways for the rest of 2019. But I'm telling you now, 2020, the halving's coming round. There's always momentum there. People buy fear of loss, fear of missing out, or FOMO as it's called. FOL, fear of losing out. FOLO, fear of losing out, or whatever you want to call it. So it is about being patient, guys. It really is about being patient. You don't need to know what developers are doing. You just need to rest assured that there's so much going on behind the scenes to develop Bitcoin for the future. So stick with us. That is our show for today, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, please bash the bell button. hit the like button. If you're watching this on Steemit, please give me a re-steam and an upvote. Give us a thumbs up or whatever it is on BitBacker, on Bit.Tube, on DTube. This video will go on all of those platforms. Support us over there, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Finally, have a strong Bitcoin hand. Become a Bitcoin firster. Become part of the 20% clan that are buying and holding their Bitcoin. That is our show for today, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Do follow me on all those platforms at UK Bitcoin Master. Check out the notes section below, and I will catch you all on Monday. So as always, from Brian, the UK Bitcoin Master, have a fantastic Bitcoin day and an amazing weekend when it comes round. I'll catch you all on Monday. See ya.